In the medical office, the process of preparing items for mailing may include addressing envelopes, preparing mailing labels, folding letters or statements to place into envelopes, calculating and adding postage, and mailing items either in mailboxes or at the post office. To address an envelope for mailing, first determine the exact address to be used on the envelope. Addresses may be kept in a computer file or manually in an index card box or circular card file, such as a Rolodex. Select an envelope of the appropriate size. For business letters, a number 10 envelope is most commonly used. A large manila envelope may be used for several papers. Decide on a means to address the envelope: a typewriter, a computer, or a label printer. The address must be printed directly on the envelope or on a label. Avoid addressing ordinary correspondence by hand. Standard business correspondence appears more professional if addressed using a typewriter or computer. Key the address in capital letters near the center of the envelope in the OCR read area, with the name of the recipient on the first line, the apartment or suite number, if there is one, on the second line, the street address on the next line, and the city, state, and 9-number zip code on the bottom line. Do not use punctuation except for a hyphen between the first 5 numbers of the zip code and the last 4-number code. If using an envelope without letterhead, key the return address in the upper left corner using the same guidelines. These are the guidelines recommended by the United States Postal Service. Add any special notations such as personal or confidential below the return address and above the address at the left side of the envelope. Nothing must be placed below the address in order for post office equipment to read the envelope correctly. Add any mailing instructions such as via airmail or first class for a manila envelope on the right side of the envelope above the address, leaving room for a postage label above. Place the item to be mailed in the envelope, folding it as needed, and seal the envelope unless a postage meter with a sealer will be used. Weigh the piece of mail if it contains more than 2 sheets of paper, or if an envelope larger than 6 1/8 by 11 1/2 is used. Large envelopes, rigid envelopes, and envelopes that are not rectangular require more postage than the first-class letters weighing less than 1 ounce. Calculate and apply the correct amount of postage. 1 first-class stamp or equivalent is required for first-class letters weighing less than 1 ounce. Postage for other items may be calculated from the United States Postal Service website using a postage meter or using an online postage meter. If a postage meter is used, all envelopes to be mailed in one day may be processed together. Assemble all letters and other items to be mailed. Sort envelopes according to size. Separate any items with special mailing instructions that must be taken to the post office. If necessary, add instructions to the envelopes. If the office does not have a postage scale, include any letters that may need extra postage. Place items with postage in a mailbox or request a pickup from the Postal Service. Take special items to the post office. This may include items that are to be sent return receipt, certified mail, registered mail, or insured mail, and stamped items weighing more than 1 pound. Items to be sent priority mail up to 1 pound can be mailed from the office if appropriate postage is placed on them. Stamped mail and priority mail weighing more than 1 pound will not be accepted from the mailbox, even if proper postage is attached.